Raider Nation, how are we doing? Your boy Silos here from the Excellent Studios in Las Vegas, Nevada to discuss our beloved Silver and Black football and now to kind of analyze what happened in free agency and just kind of talk with you guys about what I've noticed. Always remember your comments and suggestions are always welcome on this channel, so feel free to chime in. But yeah, here we are. The end came, and we didn't really see a big splash on any kind of signing. Uh, we did use quite a little bit of draft, but it looks like they're trying to address. I mean, this team does have several holes um, uh, in the offensive and defensive side of the ball. Now we know that Jimmy G is going to be with us. It's a contract of 3 years. I keep hearing that through the different channels and websites that it's really a one. They'll be able to part ways as of next year. If uh, if they should decide to do so, there'll be some dead money that would affect their cap. They're talking about $7 million if they do. And it's built in a way where there's incentives and bonuses for him to be able to reach the full potential of his contract. One of them is very very notable is that the injury was spelled out on the contract. I guess they want trying to incentivize him to stay healthy on the field, which tells me that they know that he does have a problem being able to stay healthy in the field. And we got rid of Darren Waller. He's now a big blue with the New York Giants. I did see that we picked up somebody from a tight end from the I want to say the Texans. Before that he was actually drafted by the Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but he's really no Darren Waller. He's somebody to fill the gap, but he's not at the caliber or the talent of Darren Waller. So I can only assume they might be addressing that through free agency as well. I mean, not free agency. I'm sorry, through the draft. But I noticed, they picked up some safeties. They picked up corners, and they try to kind of spread it and try to fill in some of these holes. Are they going to work? Well, it remains to be seen on the field. I still see that Jimmy G is kind of being looked as a stopgap type of guy, and I can only assume that they're going to address the quarterback question permanently through the draft. There's one or two quarterbacks that may fall in the first round pick that are still very good. Um, but that yet remains to be seen if the Raiders go that route because also they did not address the interior line, and it is crucial that we do that. We need a good upfront four uh, to address that issue. As we all know, uh, we 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 had a very hard time stopping the run, and our defense was pretty much uh, in not the best shape. Aside for our Condor, Max Crosby, who I always give props because that guy is amazing, to say the least, and he inspires me to continue to believe in this team because he doesn't give up. The guy is lives it in the field, lives it all in the field, and he loves the game, and he is what to me Raider football represents. Relentless commitment to his craft and getting better, and accepting the challenge every time. So, with that being said, Raider Nation, what do you think about so far? What do you think what was done in this free agency so far? Uh, do you think it could have been done better? If so, what do you think they could have done better? I know for me it's a lot of questions because I do see uh, that they're trying to maybe not get big names and pay the big money, which, but yeah, I could see it because there's a lot of needs, but I, personally, you get. I believe you get what you pay for, and if you're paying cheap, then don't expect great. If you're paying well, then expect great, right? So I know there's not enough money, and there's the free agency, the salary cap, and so much money to go around. Uh, but I think they could have picked up some other players that would have demanded a bigger contract. Um, but with that being said, I'm not the general manager. I'm just a humble part of the Raider Nation, a fan of the team. Yeah, no matter what, I'm gonna root for them because that's my team, no matter what. But I do analyze and look and see to the best of my knowledge. Obviously, I'm not trying to say I'm a former football player or anything like that. No, I'm just saying, to me, it appears that they could have done a little bit better in some of the key positions. But that's my opinion. My opinion. But your opinion is also important to me. So give me a shout out. Let me know what you think. What do you think we should have done? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Uh, and what are you looking forward now in the draft? What do you think is the most important key position that the Raiders need to address, or where should we build around? Should we build around Max Crosby? Should we build around Josh Jacobs? Um, you know, what direction, what identity do you want to see these Raiders to become? And hey, it's one more season under Josh McDaniels now with his guys. What do you expect to see this coming up season? As always, thank you for watching me. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my suggestions. As always, your suggestions, your comments, your opinions are welcome to this channel. I love you all. Stay up, baby. Stay up.